Well, well, hello everyone. I know it's been a while since you've seen a video like this from me, but I'm reviewing Extreme Rules. Why? Because it fucking sucked. So, oh man, I didn't even fucking watch the pre-show. Show started off with Miz versus Dean Ambrose, who gave a flying fuck. Not me. Miz won back the IC title, so maybe things will be interesting now. Dean Ambrose is the most boring Intercontinental Champion ever. Disagree with me? uh, and then after that was Rich Swann and Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox and Noam Dar. It's not my fault I forgot. Um, yeah, no one gave a shit about that either. And then after that had to be like the stupidest women's match I ever fucking seen. Alexa Bliss versus Bayley in a kendo stick on a fucking pole match. What the fuck? And I watched the build up for this. This was fucking stupid. Like, fucking stupid. And I mean, let alone the network was cutting in and out. From what I saw, Bayley just got the shit beat out of her with a kendo stick and then got a DDT, and then that was it. Alexa Bliss retained. So I was like, well, Bayley just got trashed, so yeah. Ugh. I need to burp. Let all that excess stuff out of me because I got a vent about this stupid shit. Alright? You want to talk about some borderline retarded rules. How stupid it was pissed me off. Because, okay, this was the match I was kind of most hyped for besides the main event. But, the Hardys versus Sheamus and Cesaro in a tag team steel cage match for the tag titles. I was hyped for this. I was like, this is probably going to be a good match because they put on good matches before. I mean, the match was good. It was okay from what I saw of it. Once again, a network cutting in and out. WWE with your service always cutting out. I mean, you pay $30 for 3 months and you can't even get it to work properly sometimes. I mean, I'm just trying to watch a match and you just want to kick me out of fucking time. Anyway, there was a lot of cage spots, people getting thrown into the cage. Cesaro and Sheamus, trying to get out of the cage when the match started. All that good stuff. And then stupid shit started happening. Pretty much Jeff Hardy got out of the cage. And it was Matt in there by himself with Cesaro and Sheamus. So Jeff had to go back in the cage to help Matt. Jeff hits a Whisper in the Wind from the top of the cage. And then my network cut out. And then the next thing I saw, Matt was on the outside. And then Jeff was still in the cage. This is what was really stupid. Apparently now, in a tag team steel cage match, both members of a team have to escape the cage and hit the floor at the same time. What the fuck kind of rule is that? No, see, this is what's stupid. Jeff had already climbed out of the cage and hit the floor, so he's out of the match. He goes back in to help Matt, who had not yet gotten out of the cage. Okay? Matt gets out of the cage. Both Hardys have been out of the cage. Therefore, the match should have been over. But no. Cesaro and Sheamus climb out at the same time and get down at the same time, and they win the tag team titles. What? What? How does that fucking make any sense? You sit there and you watch it and you're like, what the fuck? You sit there and you're just looking at it and you're like, what idiot came up with those rules? What idiot sat there and said, oh, they gotta come out at the same time and touch the ground at the same time? That's the new rule. It was never like that before. Was never like that before. Now they gotta add some kind of retarded rule to it. That makes no sense. I don't know if the Hardys are going to use that to say, you know, we were already both out of the cage and technically we should still be tag team. I don't know if they're going to do that, but WWE and their dumb rules. So they're stupid rules. Don't know why they would come up with something so stupid like that. Completely ruin the whole match. So, Sheamus and Cesaro are 2-time tag champs. Now the Hardys don't have the titles, so what the fuck are they going to do with the Hardys? I don't know. As long as they don't get the same treatment the Dudleys did. Oh, Lord. Poor Dudleys. Fucking... I don't even know what, like... that. How can you make a decision so stupid like that? It completely boggles my mind. How? When he's already out of the cage, and then Matt gets out of the cage, but just because he came back in the cage, therefore erases him being out of the cage in the first place, and he has to escape the cage again, but he has to touch the floor at the same time as Matt Hardy. That is so stupid. Honestly, think about that. How much sense does that make? None. None at all. None at all. Okay. I actually quit watching after that, so whatever happened after that, I don't know. Then I tuned in and out of the main event once again. Network working very poorly. Yeah, and Samoa Joe wins the main event. I'm probably skipping over something. I forget what the fuck else happened. Oh, Neville versus Austin Aries for like the 15th time, and Austin Aries still can't win the damn title, so... Who fucking cares about the cruiserweights anyway? Not me! What is there to care about? When you see them on Raw every week, you're just like, oh my god, more cruiserweights, or oh my god, cruiserweights, seriously? Like, get it over with. I mean, it must suck for the cruiserweights, because they're all very talented guys, but they all have fucking... Oh my god, they're all being used poorly. I mean, except for Neville and Austin Aries, I guess, but like Rich Swann and Noam Dar in the stupid storyline with Alicia Fox and Sasha Banks is just terrible. You got half these cruiserweights not even being used, and then half the time you got 6-man tags with the cruiserweights on TV. Oh, the heels versus the faces. Like who wants to see that shit every week? Not me. Fucking, it's ridiculous. But yeah, Neville retained the cruiserweight title. Who fucking cares? Not me. Yeah, and then like I said, Samoa Joe won the main event. So, which I like, and it's pretty cool because now I get to see a match that I wanted to see ever since Samoa Joe came in WWE. Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. If they don't make this the most legit fight you will ever see in WWE, then they're fucking up. If they have Samoa Joe get trashed, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. These two have to beat the fuck out of each other. The way they build Samoa Joe as a destroyer, the way he's beating people up, the way Brock is beating people up, you just don't have Brock go in there and crush Samoa Joe. No, you have a legit badass fight where these two beat the holy shit out of each other. But no, in WWE, they're probably gonna... The match is gonna start. Okay, so apparently my camera wants to cut me off, even though it says I have like 20 minutes to film and I only filmed about 5, so that's kind of fucked up. But I believe I left off saying that Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar better be the most legit fight there is. They better not start the match. Suplex, 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 F5. Excuse me. Then Samoa Joe might get a few moves in there, and then suplex, 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 F5, and then that's it. This can't be a typical Brock Lesnar match. You can't have Brock just destroy Samoa Joe. Okay. In my opinion, I think Samoa Joe should win the Universal Championship, but he's not going to because guess what they're planning next year? WrestleMania 34, the main event. Brock Lesnar defending the Universal Championship against Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns is supposed to beat Brock Lesnar clean. Can you believe that shit? Do you believe it? Because I fucking don't. That WrestleMania 34 about to be terrible just because of that. What? This makes no sense. Why does... I mean, I get why, but why? Like, why does Roman have to be in the main event of every WrestleMania? Are they trying to do what they did with Hulk Hogan? Have him freaking, oh my god, main event every. I seen the freaking. Trust me, I played through the 30 years of WrestleMania on 2K14. Hulk Hogan main evented legit every WrestleMania until like WrestleMania like 9 or 10, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, but at least Hulk Hogan was able to get over as a face. Oof, shots fired, whatever. Now I'm gonna have a bunch of Indian people in my comments. Oh, you cannot say this about Roman Reigns. You cannot say this. You cannot say that he's greatest wrestler of all time. Shut the fuck up. You know what? Why don't you just go tend to your goats? Wear your damn sandals. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Get the fuck out of my comment section. Alright? There's no reason Roman Reigns should be main eventing WrestleMania next year. There's no reason Roman Reigns should be beating Brock Lesnar clean, alright? They already did something that... Look, I try to forget that this happened. When Roman retired Undertaker. Okay, I don't even like saying that. But... now they want Roman to beat Brock Lesnar clean. It's not gonna do anything for him. Like, year after year, it's not gonna do anything for him, so why do it? I don't know, but I'm happy that Samoa Joe won. I honestly thought it was gonna be like Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins. People were saying it was supposed to be Finn Balor, but Finn Balor like tapped out to Samoa Joe or whatever. So that was gonna be Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar, but yeah, they might do some shit where Seth Rollins is gonna get involved in the match. Like just let us have Joe versus Lesnar. Okay, let us have a legit fucking fight that we can just sit there and just be amazed and go, ooh, oh shit, like a UFC fight, that type of deal, where they just beat the shit out of each other, no holding back. Because Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar are the two most legit people in WWE right now. You can't really argue that. Like, those are... Samoa Joe is the only person I could see in a legit fight with Brock Lesnar. I used to be able to see Kevin Owens that way, but now they treat Kevin Owens as some type of joke, so... no. Oh, but Roman Reigns is gonna legit beat Brock Lesnar. Fuck out of here. Man. They always find some type of way to ruin WrestleMania. You know, WrestleMania 33 was fucking great. And then the whole Roman Reigns Undertaker thing happened, and that ruined it for everybody. Just like the year before, Roman and Triple H, that ruined it for everybody. Roman versus Brock Lesnar, the first time, ruined it for everybody. So, congratulations. Want to ruin WrestleMania again? That's the objective. Anyway, Extreme Rules wasn't really too extreme. It wasn't too extreme. Not even the Hardys took it to the extreme. I mean, I understand the Hardys are old now, and they can't do as much as they used to do, but, like, when you have a pay-per-view called Extreme Rules, you need more extreme matches. A kendo stick on a pole match is not extreme. A tag team steel cage match, the way they did it, was not extreme. The Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match, I didn't get to see most of it, but it wasn't really too extreme, I guess. I don't know, I didn't see most of it, so I can't really, share an opinion on it, but, like, seriously, like, why call it Extreme Rules if it's not going to be extreme? I'm not saying every single match has to be an Extreme Rules match. At Extreme Rules, they had a match where there was DQs, and it was stupid. At Extreme Rules, you have Dean Ambrose, the lunatic. Fuck no. The lunatic who doesn't do anything crazy, pretty much. You have him in a match at Extreme Rules, and he doesn't get extreme. Something's fucked up. I remember they did this shit before. There was one Extreme Rules pay-per-view that had no Extreme Rules match. And I was like, what the fuck? Why call it Extreme Rules if there's no Extreme Rules match? So yeah, that was pretty much my review of Extreme Rules. I say Extreme Rules was shit. So yeah. Extreme Rules sucked. The main event was pretty good, though. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. It's been a fucking long time since I did like any kind of fucking wrestling reviews and shit. So, like, I don't know why I stopped doing it, but if you guys want to see me review like every pay per view or something, or like every Monday Night Raw, SmackDown like I used to, I'll do that. But yeah, I got a lot of things on my plate right now with what I want to do with my channel, like games I want to play and shit, other stuff I want to do. I'm still working on my fucking movie, which is really hard to work on right now. That's why I've been pumping out so much other stuff. Uh, it's just been hard to get people here and wherever I need to film at. It's been difficult doing that. The movie isn't gonna like take 5 years. Like there's people that be like, oh, I'm making a movie. It's gonna come out this and this, and it doesn't come out for 5 years. It's not gonna be one of those deals. It's gonna be most likely by the end of this year will be the latest. I would say it's all a matter of when I can get people here and get film done. Especially now since, yeah, believe it or not, this guy has a job. Yeah, now that I have a job makes things a little harder. I mean, I only work 5 days a week, only 5 days, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. That was my review of Extreme Rules. It was a shit pay-per-view. Made absolutely no sense. Dumb ideas. Monday Night Raw. What do you expect? So yeah, if I'm gonna do a Raw review, I'll do that tomorrow, and a SmackDown review. I'm not doing anything with NXT though, because I don't watch it. Oh, you can hate. I honestly just never take the time to watch NXT. The only time I watch NXT is the takeovers. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Want more wrestling reviews? Wait. I didn't mean that. I meant like put it in the comments. I don't know why I did this. I'm not evolution. So yeah. And fuck that steel cage rule. That pissed me off, okay? That had to be the stupidest shit ever. What a stupid fucking rule. That makes no sense when both have to hit the freaking floor at the fucking same time. It's fucking retarded.